I gotta go drop this camera off to the old man because he has a fantastic habit of forgetting the cameras that I bought him to film stuff for y'all. So we're gonna go run this over to him real quick. If I can unlock the truck. We are here at this golf simulator that we've been working on. I've shown like absolutely zero footage of this thing getting done to this point because I've not really been on this project. But essentially we're turning this retail space over into a golf simulator that is going to have virtual golfing at it. So that's cool. And currently Todd and the old man are working on building some custom cabinets for this thing. What's up?
I didn't believe we were getting done.
Yeah, I know. I had to go check this thing out. I know. Well, so here's the thing. I was like, man, these right here are the custom cabinets that we are having built for this thing. And for that ridge box, it took me like a few days to actually build them up. And I was like, oh, you know, it's probably gonna be, you know, a few days for them to get these cabinets wrapped. And apparently just Todd and Matt are a lot faster than I am when it comes to this. Ooh, look at him. He's actually working. Oh, man. He's actually working. Golly, what is this?
OG working.
What is this? What's gonna end up happening with this is they're going to be wrapping these and then we'll shoot it black, throw some countertops on them. Todd is sort of cheating on this. He has a way better track system than I had. I just had the circular saw on a track, but he actually has a legit track saw right here that does these ultra fine cuts, and you can set it at 45 degrees so that you get these nice angles right here, so that'll look nice and clean. We'll come through and touch up those edges. We just mainly wanted to get these set in place and put in because in the next couple of days the people will be coming and setting up all the cameras, the projector, and the TrackMan as well as the net, so that this thing is now going to be operational. Some of us actually had to go make sure that things stay running for the business, so I'm gonna be out of here. The old man and Todd are gonna continue work on building these things out, but they're almost done, so we got here just in the nick of time. Stop forgetting the camera. Stop forgetting. He did just get back from vacation, so I have to give him some leniency. He still has the cruise brain. But
Cruise brain.
yeah, so, you know. This is all yours, so you can take over. No. My arm's done now. Oh. Yeah, some rain, but the good thing with the rain means that it's snowing up in the mountains, so soon enough it'll be snowboarding season. First thing we got to do this morning is run over to the area where we had started digging out for the tiny house. It's been a long time since I've shown you any part of the tiny house, but today we are having the utilities and everything cut in for it, or dug in for it, so we're gonna go ahead, swing out there, meet up with the excavating company, meet up with the customer, go over a couple of things and start getting that thing rolling. And here we are back out here where we've been working on doing this tiny house. We've been held up for the past little while on getting this place complete, but the tiny house itself is framed up and put together. We had the roof coming and getting put on yet today, but we are meeting up with the excavating company as well as the customer to figure out where everything's going to land as far as doing the trenching for the electrical, the gas, the plumbing, and get the final locations for that so we can get all the pads poured for it and everything dug out, so that way that the utility company can come out and tap into the wire and bring it out to here. We are stopping by quick over here at the golf simulator. Quite a bit has gotten done over this past week while we were out of the place. Jacob went through this weekend and got all of the flooring put in throughout the whole entire place on this back half. As you can see now, there is some turf as well as projector screens and projectors in place. What we are going to be doing now is going ahead and painting the rest of the cabinets. Next week, we have the countertops coming in. At least they're gonna do the template for it, get the measurements for everything, and then those will get installed, and this place will be just about wrapped up. It's pretty neat seeing this whole thing kind of come together. Right here is like the teeing off area. They have a little camera back up in there in the cabinet that will see your swing and project it. The owner went ahead and also had some putting holes put in here. And for people like me that are absolutely terrible at golf, they have these nice padded walls because you know your boy be slicing. But no, it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool to see all this. It'll be nice to have the whole entire thing come through. I'm excited to see the finished piece. With that, I am out of here, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave you with the old man to paint some cabinets.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves this up her mind to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you dead, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth.
Now we are back here at the office. We got quite a bit of stuff that we need to do. Looks like Kona's been working pretty hard herself. Walk in here, she's taking a nap. What kind of worker is this? I don't even know what I'm paying her for. Anyways, we need to go ahead and finish up an insurance audit to submit to our insurance company so that our rates don't go up. On top of that, there's billing that I have to do. I had to go ahead and file a couple of permits for upcoming jobs and then also work on some project planning. What is this thing doing? What are you doing? What is this? I don't understand what she's trying to do. So this is the not so sexy part of doing this job. There are times that you have to spend quite a bit of time in the office, and with wrapping up the year here soon, there's a lot of things that we have to get ready for next year. This insurance audit is a big part of it. What they want from us is all of our certificates of liability from all of the subcontractors that we use. In addition to that, they want to know all of our financial data. And here in Washington, we have something called the labor and industry, and so each line item of work has its own individual tax, and how much of that work is being done by each person affects our overall insurance. So for instance, interior painting, so painting the walls like this, is a much less risky job than if you're doing framing, and so there's a different tax and a different penalty associated with doing that scope of work. So our insurance company wants to understand what liability that we as a company are taking on, so therefore we have to submit that information. So I get to be delving through our QuickBooks, and the fun thing with that is that we went from using QuickBooks Online to using QuickBooks Desktop, and not everything came over perfectly, so we're still using two different systems, so not one of them has all of the information contained within it. So actually I had to pull the information from both of the programs. So yeah, that's a whole lot of word garble there, but yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get through this whole entire thing. But I will say I am pretty grateful. I have good help, as you can see. What do you have to say, Kona?
One eternity later.
Now that we got the insurance audit all done, I do need to run over to the full house remodel that we are working on. Kona, why are you making so much noise? And we have the cabinets getting installed there today, so that's exciting. Let's head over there. We got the cabinets unloaded. JP's gonna go ahead and start working on getting those installed. I had to run over and go pick up the flooring for this place. It just came in. Dude, we got Tyler on the forklift. We'll see how he does.
I'm judging your fork driving skills, your fork truck skills.
Okay, dialed in. Let's go. It's like you've done this before. Oh yeah.
Last little bit.
So if you want to come over and help unload it, let me know.
And unfortunately, it's just me working today, so that means I get to unload all of this flooring plus another pallet all by myself. But it is what it is. We're gonna get her done. unloading all the flooring is now done. And JP and Drake are now done with getting all of the cabinets set for this kitchen, as well as the vanities and linen closets inside of the bathrooms. This kitchen is going to be absolutely gorgeous. Next week, we will go ahead and start working on getting all that flooring laid throughout the whole entire house. We'll get the template done for the countertops over here in the kitchen, as well as starting to frame out and do the tiling for the bathrooms here. So a lot's gonna be happening now that we got all of the painting and drywall done. This place is gonna start coming together really quick and it's gonna look so good. So with that, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out quite a bit. And if you wanna see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. So with that, I'm out of here. See you later.